Alright, how's it going, everybody? This is going to be my part 2 guide of this, and this one is going to be about gem efficiency and how many gems you get. Now, I am, well, as soon as it hits reset, I'll be 1 day away from getting my 200-day login. Woohoo! But this game is, the devs are extremely generous at giving stuff away. Now, it is all depending how you utilize and maximize the amount of gems you have and trans tickets you get, because transing costs a lot of gems, so the trans tickets offset that. In my previous video I said not to use the trans through anything. Forget I said that at all. I would highly recommend transing your first 2 core units or first like 4 units with trans tickets, so that way you can use those gems on trial units. Now, anyways, this here is over a 40-day period. Disclude this right here because this is just the first 30 days you play. The rest of it is over a 40-day period. Now, this here, 500, this is you get 500 gems and 500 honor for the first in the first 40 days if you always place in the 50th or if you place in the 50% bracket in the arena. For the C League, then 50% for the B League, the A League, and the S League. The reason why I did all this on the 50% because that's the bare minimum you need to advance to the next. Now, over a 40-day period, you'll get 11,300 gems and honor, and then that's if you place in the 50% bracket. Not everybody will, but at any given point of 40 days, that's how much you get from that alone. Now, on top of that, if you do 15 wins a day, you get 6,000 gems over that 40-day period as well. That sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. Don't skip anything. Don't skip anyone. Just hit everybody you can because you can attain 15 wins easy. I think it's 1 arena every 20 minutes, so it's 3 an hour. You know, it may take all day, but you just sit there and every hour you get on, do 2-3 arenas, and congratulations. Just keep doing that. Now, right there would be 17,300 gems a day, or every 40 days, which is quite a bit. Next thing I want to look at is how many gems you get from Monday through Friday, which is 300 a day, and then 1,000 on Saturday and 1,000 on Sunday. So that's 3,500 gems a week. Now, ignore this 5.6 thousand a week right now. I'll get back to that in a second. So over a 40-day period, that's 21,000 gems roughly. Also depends on how many, depends on what day you start playing. Like I say, if you start playing on a Saturday or Sunday, of course, 40 days later, you'll have, I think, 22,000 gems. If you start playing on a Monday, you miss the weekend gems. That's all that is. But the next thing I want to talk about is the tower trials. And when you're able to complete it, I can complete the trials in 1 day. If I do it from the first thing I get up, I can complete it by the time I go to bed, which is not hard. You'll get 500 gems and 1,000 honor coins. Now, over a 40-day period, that's enough for 14 trials. That's 7,000 gems and 14,000 honor, not including the special bonuses. So that puts that 17,000 to wait. Let me do this first. Now, on top of that, you can get into the daily ranking every single day, and that's just by the highest stage you reach. Not everyone's going to get number 1. Not everyone's going to get number 5. But this here, I know most people can at least get rank 11. So that's why I chose this rank. It's so low because it's just rank 11. You can do that within the first couple days of playing. Now, also, it was also the only 50 and 150, so it's easy numbers to multiply out. Over a 40-day period, as long as you hit rank 11 every single time, you'll get 2,000 gems and 6,000 honor coins. Now, over a 40-day period at any given time, not including the daily login, and this is just the minimal effort you need to put in, you can get 30,000 gems and 20,000 honor coins for free. That is every 40 days. And this is not including the events, the surprise gifts, which I will go into the surprise gifts right now because, like, oh, come on, load. Now, while this is loading, this right here, the 5.6, is from the 1-week speed-up bonus, which is only $3, which if you buy the 3, 4, 5 event, you'll get an extra 3,000, you'll get 4,000 gems and 5,000 honor coins, I believe. Oh, yeah, here's one. Pop, 1,500 and 1,500. That's a usual one. They'll usually give out one of those a week. Happy Friday, get 5,000 and 5,000. That is a lot. And a transit ticket, too, so that saves gems as well. And honor coins. But anyways, if you don't mind spending money on this game, and I'm not talking for the people that spend hundreds upon $1,000 on the game. I'm talking to people that will drop $4 on it once a week or once every other week. The best thing to do is buy the 1-week speed up during a 3, 4, 5 event. So that way, the 1 week speed up will give you an extra 300 gems a day, which totals out to be 2,100 gems a week, which bumps this 3.5 thousand up to 5.6 thousand, plus the extra gems you get from the 3, 4, 5 event. Spend $3, get 4,000 gems and 5,000 honor coins. I'm damn sure that's what it stands for. It'll get you almost 10,000 gems a week. Now that's with minimal spending. Now I know not everyone will have that. But just keep in mind that it's there. You get that no matter, you can get that. That's very little added on for spending a little bit of cash, but it helps out quite a lot. Now, trial rewards, an extra 1,000 honor coins, and he'll do 4,000 gems a weekend every, I think once or twice a month or something, sometimes more than that. There's their tower trial rewards, guild raid rewards, monthly event. This is also, if you, this is part of a 3, 4, 5 event, but on top of this 3, 4, 5 event, if you were to, nope, wrong one, nope, he'll give VIP rewards for the people that spend, more than $1 on the game right off the get-go. That's not a lot, and you get a lot of good rewards. Oh, let's see, another surprise gift. Yep, another 1,500 and 1,500, and that's really it for the gym efficiency. With that in mind, on how many you get a day, you do have to spend a lot in order to max out the metal buff. It's going to be 15,000 gems. This one's 2,500. This one's 5,000. This one, you get the first level of all these for free. So then it's 700 times 4. So that's going to be 2,800 per one. So that's the max it out 2,800 gems as long as you don't buy them first, as long as you unlock them first. And then the potion of marching is another 7,000 gems. And then the revival team is 3,000 gems, which pays off when you have a crap ton of these units. The only reason why I had that in there was the last video, so I'll replace it back with the Dark Archer for max revives. All right, I guess that concludes this guide for gems. This does not include the amount of gems you get for, like I said, surprise gifts. I can't factor those in. And then also there's a bunch of the more gems you get for the daily login from the consecutive logins. I don't want to factor those in. Those are just there. On top of those, it does not factor in the quiz or the roulette gems that you get, or honor coins actually. So the devs give you plenty. It's just about spending them smart and what to invest in. The first thing, oh, a piss poor one. The first thing I would honestly invest in would be back on this other picture that I had right here that I showed before, the trial units. Just because after I rattled off all those numbers, these guys don't seem as expensive anymore. And then I guess I can get into the gym efficiency for time shop bonuses. Now, every unit inside the time shop that's a 6-star trans 3 will give you 15%, not including the ones with the pets. Now, if they're inside the revival book, it doubles and gives 30%. Now, let's say this let's go with Valkyrie. She gives 30% in book, 15% in shop. Every 6-star unit costs roughly 30,000 gems. It's like 29,800 or some crap like that. It's expensive. And you only get 15% metals. Each one of these guys up here gives 7.5%, and they only cost 4,000 gems. So at the cost of 8,000 gems, you get 15%, the amount of Trans 3 gives. If you're looking for more metal buff, get more of these guys. Don't start Trans 3ing a whole bunch of these other units just to get them. Now, I guess that would really cover it for the gym efficiency on what you should, well, actually I really didn't even say what you should buy with them. It's just giving an overview on how many gems you get. Just play smart, save them, don't spend them on useless stuff like double reviving or buying units for gems. That is a very big waste at any point of the game. Oh, yeah, I forgot to, if you're in a guild, which I highly recommend getting into one as soon as you can, even if it's a low level one that it's not doing anything, the best thing to do is to sit there and gift 5 people a day. You need 6 people to make a complete circle so everyone can get 5 gifts, and then you want to check for attendance. That way you can get 200. You'll get 200 guild coins a day, or 6,000 by the end of the month. And how you can offset buying artifacts or units is if you go to the buildings and you go to the guild shop, don't buy a 6-star artifact, because and don't buy these either, they're useless. Let's just go with and say you can buy 3 reds for 1 orange, or 1 6-star. Let's just say that, even though I know it's 1,000 coins off, but you're not going to wait much longer to do that. Just save up the extra. This here can be translated into 5,000 honor coins because it costs 5,000 to pull this out of the honor shop. By using guild coins, you now just offset the amount of honor you need to pull all the artifacts. And then per one of these, you could pull 3 of these. So you're saving about 15,000 honor if you were to save up that much honor, because every one of these you could pull except for these ones and these 2, and then a handful of these reds down here you can't pull, and all these are free. But I guess that would really cover it on the this video for what you should spend your gems on. Quick overview for people that missed it, or that kind of got lost in my rambling. Get the metal buff up as soon as you can. Get the time shop up. Do not upgrade artifacts with honor coins. Save those to pull them, because the amount of honor coins you spend to upgrade from level 20 to level 50 is about 11,000. Then upgrading from 50 to 70 is another 12,000. You're spending about 23 to 24,000 per artifact, when that's 4 to 5 artifact pulls if you don't have them all. I would highly recommend pulling all the artifacts and transing all the artifacts you can. It may cost a lot, but it is well worth it. These buffs they give are astronomical and game-breaking. And they're more game-breaking than anything else in the game. I guess that would cover it for this video. If you have any questions, leave a like. I'll leave the link to the Facebook page that I'm on a lot, and I'll help just about every single person out. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good day and enjoy this one for watching. All right, thanks.